Welcome to another episode of No Rolls Barred Plays Blood on the Clock Tower. I'm Laurie, and I'm joined by Adam.
Hello.
Angela.
Hello.
Blair.
Hello.
Ken.
Hello.
Pete.
Hi.
Sullivan.
Hello.
Holly.
Hello.
John.
Hello.
Brooke.
Hey.
Luke.
Hello there.
And as always, special guest storyteller from the Pandemonium Institute, Daddy Ben.
Choo choo.
Sorry?
I don't know. I didn't know what to say, so I just did that.
Huh?
I loved it. I loved
Come on,
it.
it's time to go. Choo choo.
Keep it in.
Pull a train, Daddy Ben.
All aboard the Ben train.
He's a train.
I'm a train.
Get on board.
Get on board. There we go.
Get on board this
Done
damn
it.
train.
Oh, well, I've
He's
got a good
bloody
feeling
done
about
it.
this one.
Tied it in.
We've started with a feisty energy today.
All right, here we go. Welcome to the Patreon exclusive. I've selected this to accompany the regular episode of us playing Trouble Brewing because Indigestion Brewing is a script where every character from Trouble Brewing is represented by a spicier version of itself. So, for example, the spy is now the wizard, or the empath is now the cult leader, etc., etc. And I think it's going to make for a lot of fun. So, just want to give a shout out to the Mozart server for making this server, for making this script. I think it's very, very silly, and that is the essence of a good Clock Tower script.
Okay, Ben, now it's just us ghoul friends. Let's go around the town and find out who everyone is. Starting with John, who is little old granny.
That's right, John's the grandmother, whose ability reads, you start knowing a good player and their character. If the demon kills them, you die too. So pretty simple. On night one, we're going to tell, assuming John is sober on night one, we're going to tell him that Holly's the noble, but if the demon kills Holly in the night, John will die as well.
Ruh-roh. Then next round the clock is Pete, who is this game's klutz.
Pete the Klutz. Now, there should be no outsiders in play, but the Fangu has added in Pete as the Klutz. His ability reads, when you learn that you died, publicly choose one alive player. If they are evil, your team loses. So that's a pretty big deal. If Pete dies, he's going to have to make a choice. I suspect they'll probably kill him quite early. Well, actually, no, they might not kill him quite early. But, don't worry. We'll get to that later. Point is, he's the Klutz.
Pete is the klutz. Sometimes life does imitate art. Pete lost the laptop. Pete broke 2 lights. Pete's a klutz. Forevermore. Brooke is this game's sailor.
Sailor Brooke, whose ability is each night choose an alive player. Either you or they are drunk until dusk. You can't die. So it's another ability that you want to read backwards. Brooke, the sailor, can't die. That's their ability. However, each night Brooke will select someone, and either that player or Brooke will be drunk. And of course, if Brooke is drunk, then she can die, because that negates her ability.
It can be very powerful to use against the evil team, but also does tend to mess up the good team when used incorrectly. So Brooke is a help and a hindrance. And I mean that just generally.
It's also worth noting as well that this script has the demon Leech on it, who will not die when executed. So if Brooke doesn't die, it might make her look a bit evil as well.
Well, we're going to talk about some of the evil team coming up. First on the list of the evil team, next in the circle, is Ken, who is the widow in this game.
The Widow, whose ability reads, on your first night, look at the grimoire and choose a player. They are poisoned. One good player knows that a Widow is in play. So on the first night of the game, we'll show Ken all of this, and Ken will choose one of these people to be poisoned. And as long as Ken is alive, that player is permanently poisoned. However, one good player will be informed that there is a Widow in play. They won't be told who it is, of course, just that there is one in play. And that one good player is going to be Angela,
who is next in the circle, and Angela is the tea lady.
Tea Lady, whose ability reads, if both your alive neighbours are good, they can't die. And as I'm sure the more eagle-eyed amongst you have noticed, neither of Angela's neighbours are good, so they both can die, but they are evil, so they probably both don't want to die. And I think that's probably going to create some pretty interesting discussions.
Yeah, there's going to have to be some serious bluffing to get out of any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Being like, you can't die. Well, I don't know. Sullivan is this game's demon, and he is a Fangu.
Fangu, whose ability is, each night choose a player, they die. The first outsider this kills becomes an evil Fangu, and you die instead. Plus one outsider. So, simple enough, Sully will kill someone each night. However, if he picks the one outsider, Pete, Instead, Sully will die and Pete will become the new evil Fangu. There'll then be 2 evil Fangus in play, 1 alive and 1 dead, and Pete will be leading the evil team. And of course, there should be 0 outsiders in a 10-player game, but because Sully's the Fangu, he's added 1 in, and it's added Pete as the klutz.
So this, and this obviously is going to work really interestingly with Pete's power, because Pete doesn't really want to be executed as the klutz, because you don't want to have to make that almost impossible choice and potentially throw the whole game for your team, which means he's going to have to stay in hiding. But that also means when he transfers over to evil, he might still be hidden as an outsider at some point, right?
I mean, that's also a reason to hide, right? If Pete knows what he's doing, then he's got to suspect that there's a Fangu in play. And if that's the case, he doesn't want to come out and say, hey, I'm the only outsider in the Fangu game, because he might become the demon, and he doesn't want to lose the game immediately if he does become the demon. And he doesn't know this, but there's a widow in play, so the evil team know that Pete is an exit strategy if Sully gets in trouble.
Yes, that is fascinating. And poor Pete. Poor little Pete. I don't envy Pete. Let's move on to Blair, who is the professor again in this game.
Professor, whose ability reads, once per game at night, choose a dead player. If they are a townsfolk, they are resurrected. Nice and simple, starting on night 2 onwards, each night we'll ask Blair if she wants to use an ability. If she says yes, if she chooses a townsfolk, they'll be resurrected.
So it's either good for getting another good player back into the game, and also potentially potentially reactivating a power, or for sniffing out evil, like you said. Yeah.
And it's worth noting that if she resurrects a night 1 character like the noble or the grandmother, they can get completely different information if we want them to.
But that can be drunked, and it can be poisoned. So that is worth knowing, especially with the widow in play. Adam is the cannibal.
Adam, the cannibal, whose ability reads, you have the ability of the recently killed executee. If they are evil, you are poisoned until a good player dies by execution. So, if the town executes a good player, then Adam immediately gains their ability. We don't tell him what the ability is. If it's an ability that requires him to be woken in the night, we'll wake him and we'll just do whatever it is. If it's an evil player, though, we can do whatever we want. So, let's say, for example, that Sully is bluffing as this, Luke is bluffing as the snake charmer. If Luke is executed, we can wake Adam up and pretend that Luke was the snake charmer, because executed evil players cause Adam to become poisoned.
My God! So this is. I didn't realize that it did that. That's immense.
It's pretty cool. Right?
I really hope that happens. Not for Adam's sanity, just for my perverse pleasure of watching it. Luke is the Serenovus in this game.
Luke, the Serenovus, whose ability reads, each night choose a player and a good character. They are mad they are this character tomorrow, or might be executed. So, if you're unfamiliar with madness, I'd highly recommend going back and watching our earlier episode on Sex and Violets, but it's very simple. If you're mad about something, that means you're attempting to convince people that it's true. So, in this instance, Luke picks a player and a character, and the next day, if that player doesn't sincerely attempt to convince people that they are that character, they might be executed. They're not obliged to do anything. They don't have to pretend if they don't want to. It's just that there might be consequences if they don't.
Yeah, and obviously, like the benefit is for the evil team is that an execution just ends the day, right? So
that's right.
If they, it removes all the power from the good team to be finding the demons. So the Serenovus is really good. It's horrible to be on the other end of it as someone who has been pretending to be a juggler for many. I'm still pretending now. Terrible stuff. And then finally, rounding out the circle is Holly, who is this game's noble.
Holly, the noble, whose ability reads, you start knowing 3 players, one and only one of which is evil. So you can see we've already set this up here. We're going to tell Holly, Brooke, Angela, and Luke, and Holly will know that one of those 3 players is evil. Of course, in this instance, it's Luke, but I think it's quite believable that Brooke could be evil because she might survive execution, which makes her look like a leech. And it's quite possible that Angela might be evil because she won't be able to prove that she's the tea lady because neither of her neighbours will survive execution.
Yeah, her power is not going to go off. So that's everyone in the circle. What are our demon bluffs, Ben?
So, demon bluffs, we've got cult leader. Each night you become the alignment of an alive neighbour. If all good players choose to join your cult, your team wins. So, if a cult leader were in play, every night they would become whatever alignment a neighbour is. So if they're good and they've got an evil neighbour, they might turn evil. If they're evil and they've got a good neighbour, they might turn good. If they change alignment, we tell them. If they don't change alignment, we don't tell them anything. But crucially, the cult leader can call for a cult vote, and if all good players agree to join the cult, living and dead, then the cult leader's team, whichever team they're on at this point, wins. Obviously, none of that's going to happen because it's a bluff, but it's important to know because the cult leader will probably call for some pretend cults, whoever's bluffing at it, as the cult leader. And furthermore, it's a good... If somebody discovers that someone is evil, they can say, hey, I believe you, I'm the evil cult leader because one of my neighbours is evil, but don't kill me until I turn good, and then we can win together, you know. So there's a lot of bluffing potential there for the cult leader.
And then up next is the Snake Charmer.
Snake Charmer. Each night, choosing a live player, a chosen demon swaps characters and alignments with you and is then poisoned. So if a real Snake Charmer selected the demon, the Snake Charmer would become the evil demon would become the good Snake Charmer, which is usually bad news for the Snake Charmer. So it's essentially a game of chicken. In this instance, as a bluff, it's a great way for a minion to claim they've already attempted to Snake Charm their demon, and they didn't change, therefore they're not the demon. So another pretty useful bluff.
And then finally, the Farmer.
The Farmer, whose ability reads, if you die at night, and a live good player becomes a farmer. So it's one that is I would say an unusual bluff, and that's why I've given it, because a lot of evil players might not want to bluff farmer because it requires them to die in the night. But if the evil team are doing really poorly or really well, it can be a great opportunity to either rescue things or secure the victory by killing a minion who is bluffing as farmer, and then the demon claiming that they have now become the farmer, therefore they believe them, and then the minion can go, oh my god, I didn't tell him I was a farmer, he must be telling the truth. So there is like a lot of bluff potential in there, but it requires the evil team to sacrifice one of their own players.
And coordination, obviously, which perhaps the No Rolls Bard crew are not necessarily famous for.
Well, there's always another game to try, right?
There is always another game. Well, let's see how this game shakes out then, Ben. Let's go and start waking people up.
Do it.
Oh my god! And there's a lunatic in this game. Oh my god! Oh, wait a second. I could be the lunatic.
So, Ken, you are the widow. Do you have any questions about the widow?
Let me just get the thing back up. Okay, so I look at the grimoire.
Yeah, so that's
so I can see everything.
You get to see everything on night one. For now, we're just here to give you your demon and minion info. We'll come back in a second and get your poisoning choice. But for now, I'm just going to tell you that Luke is your fellow minion.
Nice.
And Sully is your demon.
Ooh, fun.
All right.
Exciting. Thank
Good luck.
you.
See you soon.
Ken.
Oh, what will you do with a drunken sailor? What will you do with a drunken sailor? What will you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Who are the bad boys? We don't know 'em. Who are the bad boys? We don't know 'em. Who are the bad boys? We don't know 'em early in the morning.
Quick rules clarification on the character. So each night, choose a player and a good character. They are mad that they are this character. They are this character tomorrow, or might be executed. Can I pick myself?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, it's common for Serenovi? I don't know what the plural of Serenovus is, but it's common for them to choose themselves, or either to hide the fact that there's a Serenovus in play until later, or so that they can claim they were Serenovus daily and thus, obviously good. Or even their own minions. I've seen it done before, so that the minion can be like, yeah, I've been Serenovus for 2 days, and it just gives them legitimacy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could even pick the demon, right?
You could. It's a bit risky. Because the demon is Sully.
Might get it. Is it? Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So maybe don't pick the demon. Actually, do you know what? I'm saying that, but I think Sully's improved leaps and bounds in the last 18 months.
A superb player.
He is really good at this game now. Yeah.
Do I have another minion?
Your minion is Ken.
Oh, oh dear, poor Ken. Oh no. Oh, poor Ken.
It's a real trial by fire for Ken.
Oh, bless his cotton socks. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure this will be a fun old ride. I'm really excited for this one.
Me too.
All right, guys. Luke.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Hello,
Not
Sullivan.
to sully your name, Sullivan, but you are now the demon.
Yes. Yes, I am. I've got to go outsider hunting, and maybe that's the way.
You have indeed. So your fellow minions are Luke and Ken.
Oh, Luke and Ken. Oh, amazing.
And your bluffs are Cult Leader,
Cult Leader,
Snake Charmer,
Snake Charmer,
and Farmer.
and Farmer. Amazing. Write them down now. That's brilliant. Oh, I'm so stressed.
Oh, you'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Just remember, if you die, your team loses the game, and it's all your fault. Okay.
No pressure, bud.
All right. See you later.
Thank you very much.
Well, it looks like you've been brooked a place on the ship for this journey, Brooke, because now you get to choose who you want to drink with.
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's see, who are we going drinking with? Let's go drinking with, we'll go drinking with Adam this evening.
Adam.
Gonna go drinking
Adam
with
it is.
Adam.
Cheers.
Cheers indeed.
Do tell me to stop if you're sick of the puns, by the way.
No, I like him.
That's the right answer. Okay, so we've got to decide now. Do we drunk Brooke or do we drunk Adam? I actually think it would be interesting if Brooke survived an execution on day one, and Adam is not going to be doing anything tonight, so drunking him doesn't really affect him in any way. So I'm going to go ahead with that and give Brooke a chance for her ability to shine tomorrow.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So this is the big one now. Who does Ken choose? Let's go speak to him.
Let's go speak to Ken.
Hello, Ken. So I'm just
Hello.
gonna. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the recording. But I'm just gonna message you on here with a screenshot.
Okay. Yep.
And you
That's
should be able
nice.
to see there the entire grimoire, the entire town square, and everything.
Okay. Let's
So
see.
Power
you
at
can.
your
There's a bunch of things
fingertips,
you can
Ken.
see here. You know who I'm going to show to the noble. That's something that you can change if you poison them. You know who I'm going to show to the grandmother. Same again. You also know who I'm going to tell that there is a widow in play too.
Oh, where's it say that? Oh.
So it's next to Angela. It says
tea
no.
lady,
Just
yeah.
remember though, that's a symptom of your ability, not hers.
Yes,
So
it
poisoning
is.
her will not stop that. Although you could poison yourself and stop that from happening if you wish. But
That is
that's
kind of weird.
yeah. It's some people do it, but I would say it's much more powerful to
less
permanently
powerful than-
poison
yeah.
someone.
Yeah. And though, yeah, okay. Okay, so noble is they know 3 play. I'll go with the. So when they're poisoned, you could tell them anything. That's
I could tell them
the hard
anything,
saving
yeah.
check, yeah. I'll go with the noble.
Okay, noble it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pretty good choice.
That is quite huge, actually.
So, I think it might be fun to give the noble all 3 of the evil players.
Yeah.
It could backfire, but at the end of the day, we're not here to have safe pedestrian games, are we?
So this is it. I guess if you give them all 3 evil players, then if they get one and they can verify that person was evil, it makes the other 2 look completely in the clear for the rest of the game.
Yeah. It can
well,
backfire though on a
obviously,
group
if
that
they
are like,
do-
well, let's just kill all 3 of them. You know, that could be a problem. But
There is precisely that issue. Yeah.
you know, these people paid to see a show, so let's just show all 3 evils.
Okay, you're the main daddy. On your head be it.
You get the kids on the weekend, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, right.
I'm just the fun daddy, Ben. That's it.
Fun daddy. Okay, I'm the daddy that lies to him about who evil is. Okay, well,
Exactly.
let's go see who Luke chooses.
You've got a choice to make, my friend.
I do indeed, don't I? So, here is what I am thinking. I would like to pick Adam,
Yeah.
and I would like him to be mad about being the noble.
Okay.
Mad about being the noble.
All right. Adam
make-
Noble it is.
Try convincing people you're the noble when you've got no information, Adam.
Okay. Now we go break the news to Adam.
Okay. Hello, Adam.
Hello, Adam.
Hello.
Somebody
Hello.
wasn't
As
expecting
I'm sure
to wake
you
up this
would
evening.
adamantly declare, we normally wouldn't wake you on night 1.
Yeah.
So I've got some interesting news for you.
What?
the-
Okay. All right.
The Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad that you are the noble.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. I haven't even had time to let my tummy settle. Boo Earns, I say. Daddy Ben Boo Earns.
I was saying Boo Earns. I love that quote so much.
So I have to be the noble. Great.
Well, you don't have to, but if you don't, there might be consequences.
Understood.
This is beautiful now as well, because John, the grandmother, is about to learn who the real noble is.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah.
So we're already off to a good start. All right, let's go tell John that his grandchild is Holly the noble.
Perfect.
Grandma John.
Yes, I'm the grandmother.
Yep, and your grandchild is Holly. And I've got some good news for you, because, you know, don't know how this has happened, because you're obviously a regular Joe, but Holly is in fact a noble.
Okay. Right, unless I'm poisoned or whatever.
Alright, we've just got one more stop on our tour tonight, and that is Holly the Noble, who is now permanently widow poisoned until the widow dies. So we're going to light her and give her all 3 evil players.
Perfect.
Alright, let's do it. Hello,
Hi,
Holly.
Hello.
So, as the noble, it is my pleasure to inform you that the 3 players you learn of, one of which is evil, are as follows. Ken, Sully, and Luke.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake and gather in the town square. Another fine day in the hamlet of Ravenswood Bluff. Only, what's this in the air? Ash? Something more sinister. Skin. The desiccated, scattered bodies of the 2 town storytellers. Which can mean only one thing. There is a demon amongst you. Root them out. Or don't. I don't really mind.
God, I can't believe Ben's dead again.
Oh man,
Poor
Ben.
It
just keeps happening.
Always first.
Every time.
Why, Ben? Why?
Yeah. If
Why couldn't
only,
it have been Laurie?
if only it wasn't Ben.
I guess it's always random, right, Ben?
Oh my god. Don't know what. There's no winning with you, John.
There's no winning. The only way is not to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, might I extend an invitation to Lady Holly Musgrave, the Right Honourable Lord Sullivan Brown, and toilet scrubber Brooke Bourgeois to join me in the ballroom.
Whoa, what's going on here?
All right.
Noble.
Hello, just waiting for the urchin.
There she is.
There she is. I could tell
Hi.
by the smell that you had arrived, Brooke.
Oh, thanks, Adam.
Well, you see, good gentle folk of Ravenswood Bluff, I am the noble, and I know that one of you is a piece of shit.
Okay. I would like to interrupt Adam before he goes any further. I am the noble.
No,
Adam,
you're not that, Holly. Or
I am
Adam-
that.
Adam-
No, I am that. I legit am that. Adam, what on earth's going on?
Holly, you can't be the noble, for I am the noble, and
Oh,
I
is-
must remind you, one of you is a piece of shit.
I would
Is there a
say.
Serenovus?
And it's quickly becoming obvious
yeah,
who
so
it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Adam, I might need...
Oh dear.
What might you need, my little lad, my lad?
Yes, Adam, I need to chat with you privately as well, because it might influence what's going on with your head.
My little head? Well,
Your
all
little-
right. I am not supposed to fraternize with the lower classes, but I
Oh,
suppose.
Lord of the frickin' board. No respect. Lady of the Loo. That's me.
I love this noble character.
Well, where are you taking me, small, sooty gentleman?
Shall we go to the billiard room, Adam?
Oh, but bad things happen to lovely boys in that room. All right.
All right.
Oh god.
So I am the sailor, and I took you drunking last night. We went drunking.
We went drunking together, you and I.
Yes.
Oh dear.
So,
Well, you picked the wrong time to make me drunk. This is when I get my fucking information proposal.
Oh no. Well, so if you got some information, my lord, you're physicked.
Well,
Yes.
then there's no point in me saying anything at all. I am a neutralized character.
Either that, or I can't tell if you are genuinely mad or actually a noble. Someone's mad.
Well, I'm genuinely the noble.
Yes, that's what you would say if you were mad as well. Okay, so then is
My
Holly
God.
bad? Well.
Holly could be bad. I don't know. I guess I've just taught her back to the village, I suppose. But you're the sailor, are you?
I'm the sailor, and I've made you drunk. I'm very sorry, my liege.
I believe you.
Okay.
Well, fucking shit the bed.
I thought you were evil. Maybe you are. I like the
It might
character.
be worth killing you today. That
Yeah,
way
if
we
you wanna
could
try.
absolutely know for sure that my information's not good. Because if you don't
Yeah.
die, then we know that I'm drunk.
Great. Sounds good. And you get your revenge because I took you drinking. Sounds good. See you soon, Adam.
Can't believe a prince and a pauper shared a pint. Disgusting.
God, Sullivan, I am the noble.
Who's
And-
your three?
He's beaten me to my bit. The bastard. Bastard. Fucking Adam Blampied. Right. I've got you, Ken, and Luke.
Right. Okay.
So I was about to come out with it, and he started doing the voice. I was going, oh, there must be a king on this script.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, there must be a pixie.
Yep.
Okay, so he must be Sarah Novust.
That's very
Why
funny.
else would you do that?
All
Why
of that
else?
was very funny.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Lord Almighty! What are you, Sully? I am the noble.
Well, there's a lot of this confusion over the noble thing has really put the willies in me.
I mean, I don't know what to do at this point. I feel like just kill me. Just kill me. I want to die. Just kill me. I'm done. I've got my info. I could just kill me. I don't like being a noble.
Sorry. I think we need to sort this out in the town square before I do any hard claims.
Okay, fair enough. That's fine. I'm going to go talk to John because this is awful. Right, I'll see you in the village.
See the bit.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay. This script is bananas.
I know. I'm still just trying to
What's going
wrap
on?
my head around it. And
Yeah, same.
like I'm also in a position here where I haven't checked it out enough to really be like, oh, okay, I think I'm safe to share that bit of information. Or whether
Right,
it's like,
exactly.
or don't say that because that does this.
Yes, exactly.
So,
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm debating because one of the best things is just having someone that you just tell everything to, and you just have someone that you trust, and you're just like, they're my person, they know my stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
I think I can tell you this.
Okay.
Basically, I know. Yeah, no, maybe I can't tell you. I'll come back to you. But I think
Okay,
there's something going
no
wrong.
problem.
Something going wrong here. I'm gonna go back to the village.
I mean, it is. That's absolutely fine. We are in Blood on the Clock Tower. Something's definitely going wrong. We've come to
Yeah.
So this time
Hi.
I am the demon, but I'm pretty sure I'm a lunatic who thinks I'm a demon.
Oh, okay.
I just want to get that out there.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I
cool.
want to chat.
In that case, were you told that I was maybe a minion of yours?
No, I'm just joking.
No, are you?
Who knows? Who knows what I'm capable of?
Oh, Ken.
I just wanted to throw complete chaos into the first chat.
Okay.
I forgot to mention, I
Yes.
should have done this in the night, so my apologies, but you know that a widow is in play.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool, awesome. Terrifying. Gross, I don't like it. But alright, awesome.
Alright, enjoy.
I just told Blair that I'm the demon, but I think I'm the.
Oh, fuck's sake. Stop
lunatic.
telling people you're the demon, Ken.
But I think I'm the lunatic who was told that they were demons, so
Oh, wait,
I
so
still think I'm safe.
Wait, so you think you're the lunatic?
Yeah, that's our gambit. No, I don't actually think that, but I told Blair that.
Oh my god.
Ken.
I'm assuming by all of that you're the noble?
Yes.
That's
Was I?
good to know.
No, I'm the fucking sailor. Yeah, I'm the noble.
Did you want to share anything of those conversations? Any vibes you got?
You know as much as I do, really, in conjunction with my power. I got no vibes other than Brooke had to speak to me to tell me that it's possible that my information's dog shit. so I'm having a great game thus far.
Why would you? Oh, your information might be dog shit because she's like the innkeeper or sailor kind of thing. Or
Do Pete. Basically.
Yes.
Yes, you're right.
Yes, that is my name.
But good job.
Okay.
You're absolutely bang on the banana there.
Okay.
I'll out her because I actually think it's useful to recognise our sources of drunkenness in the town. Brooke just took me to one side and said that she was a sailor. So my starting information might be bar bins.
Okay, that's interesting.
Well, it's frustrating, Pete, is what it is. So I'm gonna try and kill Brooke today just to work out for sure if my information is crapola.
Hello, John.
Hi, Holly.
Yes.
So, I think I can say this safely. I have reason to believe, unless I'm poisoned, that you are my grandchild.
Oh.
And so I know who or what you are, unless I'm poisoned. Or
okay, what am I?
Well, here's the thing. Someone else has already claimed it.
Yeah, they have. I think they must be Serenovus. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I see. Okay. That makes
I thought they must be a
sense.
pixie, and I was going, you're one of those, the little things. The things, what are they called? And they were like,
but pixies are out.
Yeah, they're not in that script.
Would you want to? Do you want to say your role at the same time as I say it? Are you comfortable doing that?
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Or what I've been told anyway. Three,
right,
2, 1. Noble.
Noble. Okay,
yes.
We're fine.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So that's what I've been told, and you're my grandchild. I'm going to propose that I'm killed at the end of today, because
stop knowing the plan. If the demon kills them, you die too.
if they kill you, I die of a broken heart. So let's just get me killed.
Yeah.
And that will hopefully clear me up. And yes, the Serenovus thing does go somewhere to explain Adam.
Because I just was so confused by it. So my 3 pings are Ken, Sully, and Luke. So if I'm not poisoned or drunk, like one of those is evil. Supposedly.
So you get to find out which one of 3 people is evil. Great.
No, I start knowing 3 players, and one of them, and only one is evil, unless I'm poisoned or drunk.
So I'm kind of like I'm gonna have like a reserved day or 2, I think.
Okay.
And just sort of like get a bit of a lay of the land, I feel, before I start sharing like any real big information. Like I would say I don't have like any real big information.
Yeah. Okay. Will you tell me? Are you townsfolk good? Outsider good?
Oh, townsfolk good. Yeah, I'm not an outsider, so I'm TF.
Okay. And TF classic. And do you wake at night?
Do we want to share this information? Yes,
I'm
I
telling
do.
you what
I do wake at night. Well, I know what you are. You told me what you are.
Yes. I'd be very silly to lie. Because it's provable.
Well, is it not provable? Because like, if you're the one who's drunk, then you just get killed, right?
Yeah, this is true. But if I'm gonna probably put myself up on the block today.
To test the theory.
Yeah, because it'll help me figure out if someone else's information is some proper bullshit or not.
Who did you take out?
I took out young Adam Blampied.
I'll out her because I actually think it's useful to recognise our sources of drunkenness in the town. Brooke just took me to one side and said that she was a sailor. So my starting information might be bar bins.
Okay, that's interesting.
Well, it's frustrating, Pete, is what it is. So I'm gonna try and kill Brooke today just to work out for sure if my information is crapola.
Okay, that's fair. That's good to know. I don't really have anything to share with you, and I apologise for that. Because I was chatting to Luke about this as well, and it's just I don't know what I can share and what I can't, because there's so much on this script where I feel like any little piece of information could be abused by the evil team, or something could go wrong and lead to another thing. So I'm just gonna not say.
Well, how about a 3 for 3 then? You don't have to give me hints about your character's power, but maybe 3 rolls, and I'll give you 3 rolls. I mean, you know who I am. I'm the noble, or the noble.
You're, yeah. You're the noble. I honestly, Adam, I don't think I want to do that.
Pete.
For reasons that will become clear later. Pete. I really don't want to do that.
Oh, not evil, Pete. We can't have
I'm
evil.
not evil. I'm not evil, Adam.
Not evil, Pete.
If I was,
my heart can't handle evil, Pete.
Listen, Adam. If I was evil, I'd be very happy to bluff 3 rolls, but I'm not happy to do that because I'm not evil.
But you're also, if you were a minion, you would be very unhappy to bluff 3 rolls because you haven't got 3 rolls.
What? You know,
not
Adam,
evil, Pete.
You know,
not
Adam,
evil, Pete.
Adam, listen, Adam, listen. There's reasons outside of being a minion where I wouldn't want to say or even hint to what my ability could do. There are reasons for that, okay?
Evil Pete.
Not evil, Adam.
Oh, we're having fun today, aren't we?
We're having fun, I think. Oh, God. Can you tell these, like, butterflies in my stomach that we're having fun?
Yes, I can. Well, I'm going to go back to the village, Pete.
Okay,
you've been uniquely unhelpful. You've got a bunch of information from me and given nothing in response.
I know, and I feel bad.
You should feel bad. You're a bad
do.
person, Pete.
I know, but not bad in the game.
All right.
Because I might take you drinking. Would you like to be taken for a drink?
I don't think I fancy being drunk.
Okay.
I mean,
are you less harmful to be made drunk? Is my other question.
Yeah, I don't think it hurts massively to take me out.
Okay. All right.
But
we
also,
might go
but like,
drinking.
yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Good.
I already know everything, which is nice. My role gets to see everything already.
Incredible. So are you
that info?
You're the widow.
That's right.
Oh, great. Okay. So I am actually the demon. I'm not a lunatic. Okay, great.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. That's really good to know.
That'll be funny.
Well, that's great that you're the widow. That's brilliant. Let's have I'll go through the grimoire. So yes, who is everyone?
Okay, we got Holly is the noble.
Incredible, lovely.
But she's poisoned from the start, so she becomes unpoisoned when I die. So she's got incorrect information potentially at the very start. So she's useless.
Great, love it.
Going around, we got John is the grandmother. I feel weird saying all this as if like someone's gonna hear me. So
it does feel weird, doesn't it?
Yeah. John's the grandmother. Pete is the klutz, so we do have an outsider there.
Great.
That's an outsider, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Brooke is a sailor.
A sailor. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, and also Holly is the grandchild.
Holly is the grandchild. Oh.
Blair's the professor.
Beautiful.
Adam is the cannibal.
Adam is the cannibal.
And our good pal Luke is the Serenovus.
Ah, amazing. Brilliant. And is he, I presume he's made Adam mad about being the noble. And then Holly went, I've got you, as in me, yourself, as in you, and Luke. Yeah, Sully, Ken, Luke.
Interesting.
Like, fucking hell, all right. But I think what I'll do...
Oh, all 3 of us. Oh, sweet. That's fun. That's the funnest. I see what they've done there. That's fun. So she thinks exactly one of us is...
Yeah. Oh, would you like bluffs? Obviously, you...
No, I've got them.
Oh, amazing. Just, yeah.
Them.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see the Grimoire, obviously. So
yeah, I've seen it all.
I'm gonna, I guess, go for Snake Charmer.
Cool.
But I think what I'll do is I'll probably off Holly.
Yeah.
And then
Pretend to be Farmer.
And well, I might just kill Pete then afterwards. It's the next time.
Nice.
Because then I can go for I'll go for Snake Charmer, and then Pete will be our new demon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, which would be it'd be good fun. But it gives us an extra team player essentially.
That's fun.
Maybe I just go for that. I think I just go for Pete as the klutz.
Fun.
We try and frame Angela, and we have to frame Angela as not a tea lady.
So, welcome back, everyone. There are 10 living players, 5 votes required. Nominations are open.
Basically, I'm the grandmother, and I think I should die so that my grandchild doesn't inadvertently get killed and kill me as well. So let's talk about some other stuff, but I think I want to put myself forward for nomination at the end of the day for an easy old lady kill.
Yeah.
Great.
Stamp her to death. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But is there any other info that
I will also say the role that I was given for my grandchild has been claimed by someone else, but I think there might be a Serenovus in the mix who is forcing someone's hand to vocally decry their role.
Serenovus.
But that's only a theory. But assuming I'm not drunk and or poisoned, can you be drunk in this one? Is that an option? I don't think it is.
Oh yes.
You can be drunk.
Of course, the sailor.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it.
Yes.
Lots of drunk. Also.
Sailor and the innkeeper as well.
Oh no.
And
Well, there's every chance
Yeah.
I'm an absolutely battered old lady that's been knocking back the G&Ts, the mother's ruin. But if I am sober, then yes, I know a person and a role, and it has been claimed by someone else.
John, if it puts your mind at ease, I know of one source of drunkenness around the town so far, and you were not the target.
Okay. That's good.
That's useful.
So we've got innkeeper, sailor, courtier. Are those the main ways to be drunk?
Courtier almost definitely wouldn't have hit you, but
No.
it's possible. Innkeeper's
That would be
the innkeeper could, and sailor.
There's also
Innkeeper
demons.
doesn't do it on the first night though, right?
Yeah, but there's also demons that could have made you poisoned.
Yeah.
Yes, could be
Has
poisoned.
Has anyone heard of a widow?
Yes. Good question.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, you have?
He's just saying
Who
he's
has?
heard of a widow, the concept.
Do you know?
I mean,
what
I've heard of a
is?
widow as a concept as well, but I also have heard that there might be a widow in this.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
do you know
Whoa.
for sure, Angela?
As in might or
Heard
is?
from
From Ben, so yes, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh right.
Because that means you're definitely good if you're not lying.
Oh.
That was some dodgy wording.
That was some very
It
dodgy
probably
wording
was,
there.
and I apologize for that.
Apology accepted.
Suspicion
I
mounting.
think.
Ah.
Second call.
Okay.
I think the grandmother play would also be a good one for the widow, if there is a widow in play. But then, yeah.
Oh, because they've seen the grimoire.
Yeah, I've seen the grimoire.
Yeah, yeah.
But the widow doesn't want to die because if they die, their poisoning stops.
Does it?
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, it does.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is there
I
any
definitely
character
want to
that
be
does
killed.
want to die in this game?
I don't think so.
Any?
Well,
Is that-
I know
is that
of,
right?
wants
Oh,
to
I know of
I'm-
one who does.
I'm happy to die. You can try to kill
No,
me.
I want to
oh.
die because I don't want my
Yeah.
grandchild to inadvertently be killed and then we lose 2 people.
It's probably smarter to kill John.
Okay.
Are
mean-
noms open?
Happy to hear. Yes. Happy to hear from you though, Brooke. Who are you? Or do you want to?
Oh, I'm just hanging out on the seas. So catch me if you can.
Oh, God.
Catch me if you can.
Kill
Catch me if you can.
You can't kill me. I'm bulletproof. I'm
Can't
demon
catch
proof.
me. I'm the sailor bread man.
Final call.
Holly nominates John.
I
Holly
thank you.
nominates John. Tell us why, Holly.
Nice.
I think this is a good shout. It possibly verifies another player, and it also does the thing where we can control how the numbers are going down. We don't want a sudden drop of 2 players later on in the game. I think it's a good shout.
Safety.
Okay, John.
I would like to agree with Holly, who's agreed with me, and also I would like to say if there is a professor out there, bring me back, and I'll get another grandchild.
Is
It's
that
a freak of nature, but we can do it.
Okay. Sully, take your seat.
Oh, so sorry.
5 votes are required if you wish to put John on the block.
Alright.
Oh, the poor grandmas in this game.
Everyone loves to
Always
kick
get
a grandma.
Fucking get her.
It's real grist for the mill for grandmas.
Oh, don't kill me.
This is what you get for loving your grandchild so much.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
How dare you want to protect them?
Unfortunately, the town's been suffering a sherry shortage for a long time.
Yeah. Ooh, it wasn't me.
Okay, I think it's unlikely you're going to beat that, so I'm going to call it in 5. Okay, John is
God rest
executed
her.
and dies. The game, of course, continues. Everybody, to your cottages.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
all.
night.
Night, night, grandmother.
Sleep forever.
Sleep tight.
I do not know what to do.
Okay, right, well, that was a pretty sensible kill, I'd say. Sensible for the town, they had no reason to know this, but also very sensible because Adam is the cannibal. So he's now going to get a grandchild.
Oh, yeah. And I mean,
if he survives the night.
And if Blair chooses to Professor John back to life, could have a whole glut of grandchildren running around, right?
Yes, we could. So... Grandmother wakes after all evils, though, so that could be a problem. But I think first things first, we're going to go over to Brooke and see who she wants to drunk.
Ahoy!
Ahoy, indeed. I have destroyed the nobility of this town with drinks, so it's always
Would you
nice.
like to take anyone else for a drink?
You know, I think I'm just gonna bring Adam right on board. Not so any more chaos. So, actually, no. We'll bring Holly on. No, not Holly. We'll bring Sullivan on board.
Have you actually been drinking, Brooke? Is that you got really deep into character?
Yeah, you know, it's good. It's method. No, I'm drinking celery juice, which is not helping. So we're gonna take Sullivan drinking.
You're gonna take Sullivan drinking.
Yes.
Okay, there's a part of me that kind of wants to make Sully drunk, but I think it's probably a bit too early for that. So I think we'll allow Brooke to drunk herself for this one.
I think
kill.
that's fair because we've given Holly the entire evil team.
Yeah, I think so. I think Good have had, Good aren't struggling here, so let's not help them out any more than we need to. Next up, though, it'll be Luke, and it'll be interesting to see what he does. I would continue with Adam, personally, but he might not.
It depends if he thinks he can get someone else to break it, if you know what I mean. Adam seemed pretty on board with just letting it ride, so does the
Yeah, I mean, he could switch it to Holly.
Depends what Luke found out in the day, I guess.
Yeah, let's see who he picks.
Hello, Luke.
Hello.
Who would you like to make mad today? And what about?
If I had my time again, I think I would have done this yesterday. I should have picked myself yesterday because I just had chats with Pete and Brooke where I was like, I don't really want to share too much information at the moment because I had no information or even knew what I could bluff as. So I'm going to pick myself today.
Yeah.
As the Snake Charmer.
Okay, yourself, Snake Charmer. Ooh. Just out of curiosity, are you actually intending to bluff Snake Charmer, or are you going to try and make out that you've been? Are you going to honestly say that you were made mad that you were the Snake Charmer?
I'm going to see where the day takes me.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm obliged to tell you, Luke, that the Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad that you are the Snake Charmer.
Okay, thank you, Ben. I'll be honest with you, I'm doing this on a wing and a prayer, and I have no plan in place.
Okay, well, good luck.
Well,
thanks.
Maybe it works. Hopefully, it works better than your traps, mate.
Maybe this is the trap. This is the genius trap I've been planning.
A trap for yourself. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Hello, Sullivan.
Hello.
Whose door are you gonna come knocking on this evening? Who's getting good? Is that what they call it in the business? Getting a good?
Yes, that's what it is. You're getting a good.
Getting a good.
It's really, really, really tough because do I continue on as Fangu is the question because now I know where the outsider is. Or do I kill Professor Blair or Tea Lady Angela? Oh, it's tough. I think I've got to continue. I haven't been found out yet. There's zero suspicion on anyone at the moment, so I think I've got to continue at least one more night and see how we do. And I think I'm gonna kill I think I'm gonna kill Blair.
Blair it is.
That's big.
Yep, that's a pretty sensible kill. I suppose arguably you could have killed Adam to stop him from getting double grandmother info, but yeah, pretty sensible, I would say.
Yep.
Right, now we go to Adam, and I'm thinking we tell him that Angela is the tea lady. So it's not like game-solving info, but it's still pretty useful.
Hello.
Hello, Adam.
Yum, yum, yum. Some good old dry-aged meat.
Oh my god.
That's so harsh on John.
It's a bit stringy.
A little bit gamey, this, but, you know, I've got big teeth. I think I can do the job.
Well, you will be pleased to learn, Adam, that Angela is the tea lady.
Ooh, thank you. I am happy to learn that. Is there anything else I have to keep aware of?
Nope, the Serenovus would wake before you, so you can assume that that's not coming now.
Ha 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 ha! Oh, what a lot of information I have. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
All right, no worries. See you later. I wonder if Holly's going to push on any of these evils, because with Luke, the dangerous thing about Luke pretending, well, he's not pretending, but about him Serenovusing himself, is that it makes it look as though the other two are evil, giving the good team a 50-50 shot at the demon with that noble info, which is now more useful than it would have been if it had not been poisoned in that instance.
Yes, yeah. Luke has inadvertently helped them narrow it down. It depends if they believe it or not, though, so I guess that's the thing.
Yeah. I think Ken can tank his reputation if he needs to.
Yeah, I'm sure. Ken's probably up for it.
Yeah. All right, let's wake everyone up.
Okay, let's do it. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You assemble in the town square to find, cleaved in half, somehow inexplicably by a foam buster sword, the corpse of Blair.
Goodness.
Oh God!
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
That was cruel, whoever did that.
I'm the fucking professor.
No!
Oh.
For fuck's sake!
Did you choose me?
Oh my!
No, I couldn't, because I died. John.
Oh,
I died.
You dicks! Wait, does that mean we have a widow? Does that mean we definitely have a widow?
I mean, Angela claimed that there was, so...
I mean, yeah, that speaks to the fact we have a widow.
Yeah.
That's got to confirm a widow.
Two targeted.
I'm so mad.
Surely.
I'm sad as
Let
well.
me
I could have
use
had
my
another
power,
grandchild.
god damn it. Okay, anyways.
that sucks.
Sorry, Grandma. I was really excited because I was like, yes,
that's okay.
first night. I'm going to get to use it because surely I won't die already.
You're one of the only people I spoke to as well, and I'm like, I hope there's a professor in the game that could really bring me back.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You piece of shit demon.
Fucking hell.
Yep.
Blair, you've had such a bad day.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Oh.
Literally, it was taking so long at night, and I was like, it's happened, hasn't it?
I have information for the room.
Okay, great.
Please, Adam.
You see a noble man muss his own hair, strip out of his noble clothes, and into the garments of a street urchin once more. I was mad on day one. I was made mad by a Serenovus. I was told I had to be the noble. I am not the noble. Won't tell you what I am yet, but I was not the noble. We have a Serenovus in play.
I also have
Does that
information
mean-
for the town.
Yes.
I take off my very confused outfit yesterday that I'd so carefully put on and then tore off in frustration from Adam, essentially stealing my bit. And instead, I slowly brush my hair back and I reveal the true noble amongst you.
Oh, my lord!
And I can tell you my 3 pings. My 3 pings are Ken, Sully, and Luke. One of the 3 of you
Spicy.
must be evil. Unless I'm drunk or poisoned.
Which is very likely.
I can confirm that now that I'm dead, that my grandchild was indeed Holly, and I got given that Holly was a noble.
Oh, great.
Right.
That's strong.
Good news.
That's what I thought.
But if the widow has seen the Grim, then you are a wonderful person to poison. On the
Yeah.
first day.
That is
The noble.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I also think that this possibly rules out a little monster game because
Hey, what?
a little monster game. Only because I think Blair was probably a targeted attack. I don't think the storyteller, because the storytellers get to choose who dies in a little monster game, and I don't think they would kill Blair.
I think that's an absolutely
Yeah, that's
fantastic
fair.
shout.
That's a
Fucking
fair point.
great point,
Great
mate.
shout.
Yeah,
So we either have a Fangu or a Leech then.
pretty much, yeah. I think
Possible.
It's got to be a leech, meta-wise. You know, it's
Ooh.
not going to be a Fangu, is it?
How are you doing, ghostly granny?
Yeah, I'm so dead. I was really hoping to be resurrected. That is a real kick in the dick.
I can offer you the next best thing to resurrection.
Yes?
I offer you digestion. I am the cannibal, which means last night I snacked on some old lady meat, and now
Fuck yes.
I'm an old lady. So
The system works.
yeah.
Yay!
I 100% think you're good, John. I was told that my grandchild, I'm going to keep this just between us 3 unless it becomes crazy, but I also wanted a witness for what I'm about to do. I was told that my grandchild was Angela.
That's so
Angela,
good.
Angela,
Yes.
I know who you are, and I would love you to tell me so I can confirm.
Why don't you do a 3, 2, 1 and both say it?
I will just confirm it for you, because I was going to tell John anyways, because I had figured out who his grandchild was previously.
Yes,
so,
I spoke to Angela
and I
yesterday.
trust him. So I am the tea lady.
That is the information I was given.
Fuck
Excellent.
yeah.
I wasn't surprised by that Sarah Novus thing there, because I believed you yesterday when you were like, "This isn't true" from Adam.
It was horrible. It was so
Seems
horrible.
legit.
And I was finding everything. I was like, oh, it must be a pixie. Oh, wait, no, okay. Oh, it must be. What's going on? It was horrible. Right, so one of yous. Don't know why I'm doing that voice. One of you is evil.
You can keep
it's
with one of
not
yous
me.
if you want.
Yeah, if
Which
you want.
one of you? I'm going to give you the opportunity now to come forward and tell me which one of you it is. I think it's the best course of action for a
Okay,
down
you
and
got
out
me.
like
You
I-
convinced me.
Holly, if you're
thought I
happy,
did.
Holly, if you're happy, I will hard claim my role.
Yeah, I'd like you all to hard claim your roles. Go on. Luke.
Okay, I'm the snake charmer.
Ooh, Luke.
Yes,
okay.
Mother effer. I was going to claim that. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
And now Ken.
Courtier.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm saving it. I'm
Yeah,
not going to
good.
say what I'm going to do with it, actually. You know.
All right. And Sullivan.
I'm a farmer, I am. You know, just a simple fella, just pottering around. Just having a nice time.
Well, that's very nice. Yes. Excellent.
You don't like my accent, do you?
Sullivan Bow Brown, you must have been absolutely thrilled when you got the farmer token because you were like, I know what I could do for the whole game. I can do this.
All right there, everyone.
I'll tell you guys because I think I can trust you. Because Brooke, I don't see why you wouldn't be what you say you are. And I don't see a reason why Adam would tell me you're also the same role if you weren't.
Yeah.
So I think that works. I'm the klutz.
Ooh.
Okay.
Your boy's an outsider. So
Oh.
I need to know who alive good players are, which is why I want to make sure you're still alive, Brooke, because in case I die, I need to pick an alive good player, or we lose.
Goodness.
So,
That's
yeah.
very interesting. The only
Yeah.
people that I haven't talked to so far and don't know anything about are Luke and Sully.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know anything about Luke. Me and him had a chat, and both of us were just like, I don't know what we can say and what we can't.
Which means that both my neighbors are protected.
Right.
Yes, unless one of them is actually bad. In which case, should we try and kill one of your neighbors today?
So I think we should.
could.
I just didn't want to be the person to nominate them because I didn't want to draw suspicion to myself as the tea lady
So,
of
well, here's the
trying to
thing.
nominate my neighbors.
Here's the thing. Holly has pitched both, I nearly said Selly and Kun, Ken and Sully as potential evils because of her noble claim. So we can use that as a platform to put either of them forwards.
Yes, absolutely.
I think that is a great call.
So we need to keep you alive, Angela.
Yes.
And hopefully, and the thing is, like, even if we kill a good person, I will get their power. So I'm gonna maybe try and talk to one or two of them now, just try and work out what that power is, so that if I activate in the night, I know what to do with it.
That's so good. That's
sounds
such a good power. Okay, great.
Who wants to? Obviously, John, you can't because you're
I can't.
dead. Adam, do you want to nominate or do you want me to?
I
don't have a strong reason to because I've not talked to either of them.
I think you should let Holly do it and then try and stay out of it. And then if she's really not going for it, I'll nudge her. But you guys stay clear. I think that'll be safer for you.
Sounds good.
I like this plan.
Can try. So Holly's talking to her 3 pings now. I'm going to try and get in as soon as I can.
Oh,
Are you doing my promotion? That's
Are you an actor? Are you an actor, Sullivan?
Well, you know what? I went to a few acting lessons. It's a place called Brislovic. Never heard of it?
No, I don't know that place.
No, I can't imagine you would have done. It's in a barn.
Oh right.
And my horse used to teach me. So.
Your horse?
Yeah. I've been acting a long time now. About 2.5 weeks.
Oh, and your horse taught you. Excellent.
Oh, taught me how to act. Yeah.
Wow. How rare. Okay. I'm gonna keep track of what you guys are saying because I think one of you is evil, unless I've been.
Who do you think it is?
Yes, you're the wrong.
Go vibes. Go vibes.
I think, in terms of vibes, I don't think it's Sully. I would mechanically say Luke. I would socially say Ken.
Always.
Yeah.
Vibes I give.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any outsiders in this game. So one has been added by either a Godfather or a Fangu, right?
Yeah. So if there is a
or
widow,
a little monster. No, sorry,
Pete,
not
you're
monster.
on. Yeah, but if there is a widow, you're on the chopping block, Pete.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's why I'm trying to make sure I have alive good players. So right now I'm looking at potentially Adam, though I don't know what he actually is. All I know is that he was Serenovus but that doesn't necessarily make him good.
Well,
and Brooke really is who I've got. Angela potentially because she claimed that there was a widow, but that's not really enough for me.
I've got to say I don't usually hang out with spiders. I think it's unlikely.
That's funny because I eat spiders. So.
Oh, do you? Excellent!
Right,
wow.
I hate to break up the fun that we are having here, but Sullivan, did you say you wanted to have a chat with me as well? I'm just curious because
only because we didn't chat that. Well, we didn't chat the whole last game, but I mean, to be honest, now we've hard claim to each other. I think it's fine.
Yeah, probably.
What wine do you think paired best with you?
I would say a very full-throated red with this
like a Bordeaux.
Tough gammony flesh.
I need all the help digesting you that I can.
Yeah.
I seared you for like a minute on each side and it was still chewing.
I think I did not go down smooth. I think it's some very rank old flesh.
Very gamey flesh.
Yeah.
So it's confusing. I'm just trying to amass as many alive good players as I can so that I have options for if and when I die, basically.
But then also, Pete, the thing is, if we have a Fangu, you could become the Fangu.
Mm-hmm. You know what?
So,
this is why I say, like, hey, I don't know what I can say or what I can't. Because that's a bad thing right there. And you know what? You're totally right. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, God.
we'll see. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Unless you're already... Oh, no! Unless you're already...
This is what I mean. I thought I could trust people and be like, yeah, I can totally tell these guys everything because it's totally cool, but I can't tell people anything! This game is the worst.
This game is the worst!
Oh, God. I almost want to die at this point, so then I can just pick a good player and I won't lose. And then that's fine. I don't have to worry about being evil.
Yeah.
Would you like to be executed? Because if you're executed, then you know to pick me, and then we can.
I could be. It's. Do I trust you, Brooke? That's where it comes down to, right?
Trust a sailor.
If you are a sailor, then we're totally cool. But
Why
if
are
you're not,
you?
then we lose.
I've had hard claims from my 3 noble things.
Ooh, Holly, can we talk before you out any information?
I will not out any information, but of course we can talk. Where would you like to talk?
Well, let's talk in the ballroom, my liege.
Okay. Hello!
From a former noble to a current noble, very good to meet
Darling,
you.
you were never a noble.
Yes, how could I escape this rigid class system? Holly, we must be nimble here.
Okay.
I am the cannibal. I snacked on John last night.
Excellent.
I have information, and I want to kill either one of Sully or Ken today, please.
Okay, let's kill Ken.
What do you
let's kill Ken.
Can you say?
Just because. Oh yes, Sully. But both good powers. Both good powers. Ken reading worse to me than Sully. Sully feels good. Ken feels less good. Luke, of the 3 of them, is the role that I would be wanting to. Oh, I don't know. Would be the best evil, strange one to come out with, to be honest.
Okay. What is Ken? Just so I know, if I do chew him up and become him, I know what to do with his power in the night.
Now I'm trusting you here, Adam.
All right, Holly.
I'm trusting you. He is the courtier.
Ooh, the courtier. Ooh, fabulous. I mean, we should. Has he used it?
No.
Ah, shag. I'll be
We could tell him to use it.
Yes, and then kill someone else today, and then we can kill him tomorrow.
Yes. Does he use it in the night? Is that right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And also, well, yeah, we should absolutely try and kill Sully. In which case, anyway, because
we should kill Sully. Yeah, we should kill Sully. That's
knowing what I know.
Yes,
I think Sully might not die.
Ooh, knowing what I know, Sully. Oh no, that's fine. Oh, Sully's a roll.
What is he? So I know what to do with
I
it.
don't know if I'm trusting you too much, Adam. But I'm just
Holly,
kidding.
for the love of God, man.
Okay, he's the father.
The father?
The farmer.
Oh, the farmer. He's my father.
He's your farmer.
Right, welcome back, everybody. We now have just 8 living players. That means only 4 votes required today. Nominations are open.
Adam nominates Sullivan.
Whoa.
Oh.
Adam nominates Sullivan.
What's this about?
Tell us why.
I'd love to tell you why. So I have had a bunch of information going round that suggests that Sully, if you do die, this is fine and actually spreads does something which helps the group, I think. If you don't die, then that's mega information, and it's possible that you won't die.
Ooh.
Though
That's interesting.
a certain sailor might have taken a certain someone
Oh,
out drinking.
For
Brooke.
fuck's sake.
Brooke.
Oh dear.
Bourgeois the
course.
Sailor Man.
Wait, why did you pick them?
I picked Sullivan last night just to get more information, and I didn't get
Did
to
you know
chat
what?
to him.
Did you know
No,
what he was? You didn't know.
I
Okay,
haven't spoken to him. I have no idea
that
what
may
it is.
be one of
Why would
the
you want to go for a drink with Sullivan?
Wait, you
He
did
only drinks tea.
You did it to get more information, but you didn't speak to them all day.
I tried to, but I couldn't. Everyone was into
my
a different
God.
room. And,
This stinks to high heaven, Brooke.
Well, I mean, try to kill me. If you want to execute me,
wanna
one of
kill
us is
Sully.
drunk. That'll prove it.
Okay,
Adam.
so
Wait.
Sully's defense.
Adam, sorry, but just before we do, I think it's a night thing rather than an execution thing.
I think if what you've
You
heard,
die at night, farmer.
yes,
Oh, that's,
yes,
that's
for
who I've heard
fuck's
Sully
sake,
is then.
Adam.
Well, to be fair, Sully, your power spreading was the least useful part of killing you. Because if you die, I don't want to out other people, but if you die, it incriminates someone else, and if you don't die, it clears someone else.
Oh.
So, Sully's defense.
Regardless of whether or not Brooke's taking you for a drink or not.
Right, well, here I was. I made a whole bit and everything about who I was.
not like
I'm a little bit fuming Adam, that you've literally just outed one of the most powerful players on this script.
Ken did that, not me. Thank you.
Yeah, but you have by fucking up this nomination. That's infuriating. I mean, you can kill me, but I mean, I really, I'd like to stick around, obviously, but like, yeah, I guess now, I mean, even with the widow in play, I might not have died in the night, so, I guess go for it.
Sully, my best guess is that you won't die.
Okay, here we go. 4 votes required.
It's a lot of faith.
No, I think it's good. I think we should put this vote forward.
No, but we don't get to use the farmer
No, you should
power.
definitely do. Definitely.
Definitely.
It'll be fine.
Why?
We'll
Why would it be fine?
can't really tell you.
Okay, 4 is just enough. Sully on the block with 4.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, am I missing something?
No, we're not giving you enough information in order, because doing so would out other people's roles.
Yes, you are missing some information.
Awesome. Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's put it on the clock tab, baby. We're all missing information.
This is a scheme concocted between a bunch of different people, all of whom have talked to each other, and all of whom the information is currently lining up. So, if it's a scheme, then it's very, very well orchestrated. But I think this all makes sense, considering everyone I've spoken to about this.
I think so.
Yeah.
I still don't
It's also one of my 3 pings. It's one of my 3 pings.
That's true.
It's true.
Yeah, you've got to
Let's
test
kill
those
him.
pins.
Let's kill him and let's get Ken tomorrow.
Let's get Ken tomorrow, yes! Excellent.
Yes.
That's a very
First,
good point.
Sully.
First Sully, then we're going to kill Ken.
Bringing things to a close then.
Sorry, can I nominate?
Go, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to nominate Adam. This is essentially a weird thing to. I don't know why you didn't speak to me about this, because like I'm a powerful role, like one of the most powerful on the script, and you've given up what is really, really great information for fine information. I think that's a weird scheme. I don't understand that, and I don't know whether this is coming from the rage of being outed as farmer, but it's just I'd like not to die, to be honest, and I think this is weird. This stinks to me.
Okay, Adam.
Like I said, Sully, it's nothing personal, old boy. It was a toss-up between you and someone else to kill, and like I said, I don't think you're going to die from this. Yes, but outing you as the farmer, for my part in that, mea culpa, but it was mostly Ken. So don't kill me.
If you are who you say you are, Sully,
maybe we nominate Ken then.
Who's nominating me?
Well, maybe we nominate Ken, but I've done this nomination.
Okay.
Sully, if you are who you say you are, you have nothing to worry about.
5 votes required to execute, 4 to tie. Here we go.
If what I'm thinking is happening, I think
Okay.
I haven't taken my seat.
I think I understand.
It's a big risk in the end. Like, it's not necessarily
1 is not
whether I'm
enough.
telling the truth or not.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Any other nominations?
It's a risk born of
risky.
information that's been verified twice.
Yeah, this all makes
Verified
sense
twice.
to me. Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy to nominate myself if Sullivan doesn't want to do this test. I'm happy to test whether or not I'm the sailor to see if I'm executed.
No, we don't need to do that, Brooke.
That gives you one.
Brooke, this reeks.
I also
Yes.
don't think
I mean,
that
you
would
can't
actually help anything.
Final call.
Because
Not
it's a
at the
50-50
moment. I don't
chance
think it would.
as to whether you're drunk or not.
This is the fetid stench
Calling it in
of
5.
demon on you, Brooke.
You always smell wrong, John. You always smell wrong.
Okay. Sully is executed and dies.
Oh.
And everybody stays right where they are, because the game is over and the good team has won.
Fucking got me, guys.
What? Sully? What?
We fucking got him?
Fuck yes!
Oh my god!
Do there.
Eat shit, demons!
That's amazing.
Sullivan, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what to do there.
Oh
Yeah.
You should have broken madness, Luke.
Yeah.
You made yourself mad. You could have broken madness.
Oh fuck!
Oh
right.
my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
So Sully was the
God.
demon?
I know, right?
I wondered why you were so angry.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell he was so annoyed.
Human, yeah, because I was like, for fuck's sake, as if this is. I was gonna kill Pete in the night and make him the Fangu.
Yeah, you
And I
were
was
gonna
like-
make me the fucking Fangu.
I knew it. I knew
Shit.
it.
And I was like,
Record.
and I was.
It's in flames.
Well, it's not perfect, but it was pretty good before, and now it's not as good, but it's still the best. So fuck you all.
So funny.
Sorry, Sully.
Can we do a roll call? I still don't know what's going on, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got... Well, we'll kick things off with John, the grandmother, who on night 1 correctly learned that Holly was in fact the noble. More on that later. Got himself killed. So Adam the cannibal, who at the time had been made mad by Luke the Cerenovus that he was the noble, learned that Angela was the tea lady because he gained the grandmother's ability for that night. Luke, of course, was the Cerenovus who... on the first night made Adam, he was mad he was the noble, which was an interesting little situation there. Last night made himself mad that he was the snake charmer. Pretty interesting play. I thought that maybe you were going to try and sort of set yourself up as having been made mad and then make someone else mad to give yourself legitimacy. Obviously it never got to play out. Blair the Professor, who died on night 2, that was no wild stab in the dark from Sully the Fangu. It was in fact because Ken was the widow. Who on night 1
Oh, I was
selected
surrounded.
Holly the noble to be poisoned.
Oh, nice.
And so we showed Holly all 3 evil players instead of...
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, I was in a room with them all. Oh,
That was really amusing.
That was a funny four-way
But,
chat.
like, Ken was clearly trying to like take the heat as well. It was dead funny. Like Luke and Sully were dead legitimate, and Ken was just like, "Tee hee, I'm the widow." Tee hee.
Oh my god.
Ken said he was a widow so many times.
It's amazing though. We were just going to work
Fucking
our
loved
way
it.
through those 3. We would have just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
and that's
God.
why you probably shouldn't do that. But hey, we've got
Oh.
Brooke the sailor, who on night 1 made Adam drunk, but it was irrelevant because it doesn't wake on night 1. Last night chose Sully, and we decided to make Brooke drunk because we didn't want Sully to not be able to kill. Pete the Klutz, who was added in by the Fangu, and the evil team's plus were cult leader, snake charmer, and farmer.
But yeah, we thought
Amazing.
Angela. I found out Angela was a tea lady, and so we
Yeah.
decided, all right, let's just test it then. And
Yep.
I spoke to Holly, and she was like, "Oh, kill Sully. You want to keep Ken's power for the next night." We're like, "All right, kill Sully then."
Say,
God.
fuck's sake! Why
That
kill
was
the
brilliant.
farmer? What the fuck? It's like one of the best powers.
It is legit the
I was
best
like-
power on the script.
It's literally the
just-
best power on the script.
But they
Well,
didn't understand that when they
It's
made
just circumstance of having such good information of having
Yeah.
John and Holly and Adam and Angela all being like, we're confirmably good.
yeah.
So unusual.
Yeah.
I had noticed.
Yeah, I've never had that like quickly of a confirmed good team.
Yeah.
Oh,
We were basically just going to test Sully or Ken, like, and I
No
assumed
matter what.
that,
Yeah.
that they would be fine, but we got to test them. But I mean, getting Sully first was so lucky.
Incredible.
Incredible.
So we could end it there, but we're not gonna because that's 2 days. No way. So instead, Ben, do you by any chance have a script on hand for a quick game that we can play?
Why, I'm so glad you spontaneously asked me that, Adam.
All right, Ben,
'cause I
let me
did.
have my artifice.
The magic's still alive, Ben.
That fourth wall fell down pretty quick,
Play
didn't
it
it?
cool, everyone. Play
What are
it
you on about? That
cool.
was my best acting. Stop making fun of me. So, yeah, there is a perfect demon for this situation. It's called Riot, and it guarantees that the game will go at most 3 days. So,
Riot, you say?
Why, yes, Riot. Riot's ability is.
Oh, God.
So this is a bit weird. So bear with me here. Nominees die, but may nominate again immediately. On day 3, they must. After day 3, evil wins. All minions are Riot. So there's a
Oh,
lot to go
sick.
with there.
I'm
so
loving
there'll
this.
be 3 Riots in the
Okay.
game. They'll all be Riot. And basically, when we get to the nomination phase of day 1, someone will nominate, and the person they nominate will just immediately die. And I'll then say, you may nominate, and I'll count down from 3. And if that player nominates again, that person dies, and then we'll go to that guy. You may nominate. I'll count down from 3. And we keep doing this until someone decides not to nominate, then we go to sleep.
Okay.
So you can just kill people by nominating them instantly. And on day 3, you must continue to nominate until there are only 2 players left alive. And you have to kill Riot via that means.
We have to kill all 3.
You have to kill all 3.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's great.
Oh no! It's dark outside. Best go to sleep. Otherwise, you'll be tired tomorrow. Good
Fuck that
night.
spooky, Laurie.
The most scary.
So scary.
I've absolutely shit myself, Laurie.
Now I really won't
How
be
am I
able to
going to
sleep
deal with
tonight.
that?
God damn it.
I don't want to be tired tomorrow.
To be fair,
I've
once
written
you
a
get to
fucking
your
poem,
mid-30s,
and you didn't let me do it on the first one.
few things are scarier than spending a whole day tired once you get to your mid-30s. So,
That is true. It is.
It'll happen to you.
It's true.
Yeah. Wait, Laurie, you wrote a poem.
Yeah.
Can we hear it?
All right, send us to sleep.
I want to hear your poem.
No chance.
Roses
Thanks,
are red,
Patreon
violets are
backers.
blue. This town is spooky, and so are you. Yeah, he's done it.
Okay, so I've hit the random button, and as it happens, the 3 players at the top of the screen are all Riot, which is interesting.
Oh.
Brooks the philosopher.
Philosopher.
Ken is the gambler.
Ken is the gambler. Oh.
Angela's the
Rogers.
empath.
Angela is the empath.
Sully is the washerwoman.
Yep. Blair's the artist. Who's Adam?
Blair
Who's
is
anyone
the
I don't have?
artist. Adam's the seamstress.
Adam is the seamstress. Fine. And then Luke's
Luke
the fortune
is
teller.
the fortune teller.
Sorry, and who was Luke seeing?
Luke isn't seeing anyone, but Angela
no.
is his red herring. Hello, Holly.
Hello, Holly.
Hello.
Do you predict a riot?
You learn that John and Pete are also Riot.
Hey, aren't they just?
They are indeed. A hoot, I might say. And your bluffs are Chef, Oracle, and Juggler.
There are bluffs.
Those are your bluffs.
Okay.
Alright, moving on. You're a Riot. I think all your friends would agree. Your fellow Riots are Holly and Pete.
Fuck yeah. Alright, so so our goal is to just get everyone else killed before day 3. Or
Yes,
survive to
that's
day
right.
3.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
I mean, the game will end at the end of day 3. It has to. Like, people have to nominate on day 3. There's no option.
Right. So we just have to make sure one of us
So
is
it just
alive,
whittles
right?
down.
Bluffs are Chef, Oracle, and Juggler.
Chef, Oracle, Juggler. So is that... Do we all get those 3?
I can, if I want, show you all different ones, but I think you can reasonably assume that they would probably be the same.
Okay.
Because it's powerful enough that you all get bluffs, right? Because it means you don't have
Yeah.
to go talk to each other if you don't want to.
So I will assume that they've all got the same 3 bluffs.
Yeah.
Great.
You appear to have changed. You've changed your lighting, Pete.
I have.
Ooh, very nice.
I'm more spooky now.
Ooh. Pete's tired.
I kind of feel like
Yes.
a riot isn't that spooky.
I know, but I had this light set up for in case I was evil and I want to use it, okay?
Fair enough. All right.
It's got the spooky lights going. Oi, oi!
Your fellow riots are Holly and John.
Holly and John. Alright, cool. Good to know.
And your bluffs are Chef, Oracle, and Juggler.
Chef, Oracle, Juggler. Amazing, thank you.
How's it going?
Very well, thank you. We're here to ask you if you would like to use your power.
I think, okay, I might as well because I might be dead. Do I go for, am I before everyone else in the night order?
Philosopher always goes first.
Ah, okay, cool. So in that case, we'll see. I wonder if a washerwoman's in play. I will actually take the fortune teller role.
Okay.
No, I'll wait. I'm gonna wait one more night.
You're gonna wait? Are you sure? Because half of the town are probably gonna
Okay.
die on day 1.
All right, well, we'll do fortune teller. Okay.
Okay.
So in that case, I would like to look at, let's look at John and Pete.
So you choose John and Pete, and you learn that, yes, one of them is the demon.
Cool. Great. Thank you so much.
No worries. That's a pretty good snipe.
Ooh, that is a good snipe.
Shame about Luke, but you know.
Yeah, poor Luke.
What can you do? I think we'll keep the red herring on Angela for Brooke.
Yep.
Just because we might as well. Obviously, Luke's just going to get a load of nonsense info.
Oh, you come to see me. Hello. Oh, yes, of course, I
Hello.
got information, didn't I?
You do get information. Good information. And your information is that either Blair or Pete is the artist.
Blair or Pete is the artist. Well, fortunately for them, both of them are part of that horrible cabal from the last game, so it'd be a shame if I just never said anything and killed them all.
Well,
oh, Sally, don't let bitterness drag you down, mate. Learn from me. I'm a picture of calm in this game.
This is very true. You are mindfulness embodied in a human being and living in the present and not in the past. In terms of past games, clocked out. Yeah.
That's why I'm storyteller now, so I don't have to get cross.
Absolutely fuming. Absolutely fuming. Cannot tell you how much I'm fuming. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Well, at least you just got to do the laundry this time, you know.
Hello.
So, you are the empath. You learn how many of your living neighbours are evil.
Okay.
And you learn that 0 of them are evil.
All right. Good to know. Hopefully that doesn't mean I'm poisoned or drunk.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you.
Next, we're up to Luke, who we are going to be lying to because he has been made drunk by the philosopher.
Perfect.
So, as the teller of fortunes, who would you like to peer at?
Well, let's just take a pew-pew shot in the dark. And I'm going to say Angela and John.
Angela and John, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Neither. Lovely. Thank you.
I had considered saying yes then, because then it would line up with Brooke's info and it would maybe confuse them both, but I figured I'd err on the side of caution and not try anything too unusual. Especially after last game.
Fair enough.
Okay.
We're playing it safe as storytellers this time.
Sorry?
We're playing it safe as the storytellers this time. I did say last time when you lead Daddy, Ben, be careful.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was just, I think the good team just had a really good run of info and did everything right, and yeah, it happens. Well, anyway, Adam Seamstress, I expect he'll use it. Let's go speak to him.
Hello.
Snip, snip.
Snip,
Nice and
snip.
neat. Hello.
Would you like to?
Nah.
Are you sure, Adam? A lot of people are going to die today.
Well, Daddy Ben, now that you've said that, I'd like to reveal that my answer was always going to be yes, I'd love to. Let's find out if Sully and Holly are on the same team.
Sully and Holly are, in fact, on different teams.
Gasp. All right. Holy shit. How am I going to kill Sully first?
Is it? Yeah, I was going to say. Well, that was a pretty good night for good.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah. The beautiful thing about Riot, though, is that people aren't really going to have that much time to sort of... You know, the part of the game where everyone learns the most information is the nomination phase, and this essentially takes that out. So whether or not that gets conveyed is going to be a whole other thing.
Well, exactly. As soon as one nomination goes off, it starts a cascade. And if they're nominating, so the person nominated immediately gets to start another nomination, right?
Yeah, they have literally 3 seconds to do it.
So exactly. So for every time they're going to zero in on a Riot or whoever, they get to answer back with a kill on a good team.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they've got a good's in a really strong position, but it could easily turn around also when you've got a town full of very petty people.
Yeah,
I can see a world in which Adam kills Sullivan and Sullivan fires right back at Adam.
All right, well let's wake everyone up.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You assemble in the town square to see a huge state funeral. Flowers, mourners, hundreds of people turning out, all to mourn the loss of our dear best daddy of all. That's Ben in it. I'm just in a box by the side of it. There's a demon in the town. Find them. Sort it out.
Someone get that box out of the way. It's spoiling the view.
How many riots should we have? Is it 3?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Are we starting?
Yeah.
Are we good?
Looks like
don't
it.
nominate yet. Do not.
No, I'm not going to nominate.
No,
but I've
Oh
got.
my god.
Imagine.
Okay, no. So I'm the chef, and I got a 2, which means
two.
we have. If there's
There's a
3, I think
chef?
there's 3 evils, which means they're in a blob of 3.
Oh my god.
So we start shotgunning
That's
into the
insane.
crowd.
Quickly,
Guys,
I'm
can
the
I?
washerwoman.
Oh, go on.
Oh, sorry. I'm the washerwoman, and either Blair or Pete are the artist.
Okay.
I am
Oh,
the
that
fortune
would
teller.
be
It's
me.
not John or Angela.
Who
Oh,
said they're
wow.
the fortune teller?
Wait, hold on. What?
Oh my god, there's so much information.
Wait, this is too fast.
Say that again,
There's
Pete.
2 pairs.
I love this.
Who is the fortune teller?
Luke.
It's Luke. Luke Owen.
Luke, you're drunk. You're not the fortune teller. I'm the fortune
What?
teller.
What's
Yeah,
going on?
What?
I'm the philosopher. I stole your ability.
What's happening?
Wait,
Just to note, guys, the game does not need to be played at this pace.
It does.
The nominations are quick.
We have to
We're not
avenge
trying to.
Ben's death.
We're not
Okay.
speed running
Can I
clocks
come
out
out
here,
with my
guys. Calm
role?
down.
I'm so tempted
Sure.
to nominate.
I'm ready to
so-
do mine. I'm the juggler, so I'm only useful today, but it could really help us narrow things down.
that's fine.
Right.
Okay.
I'll juggle 5 people today.
Are we all going to hard claim?
Okay.
Should we hard claim in the circle?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Are we just all hard claiming?
Let's all
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
hard play.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I am the empath, and I got a read of 0.
Excellent.
Cool.
Okay. Which one's empath again?
Empath is you learn
Neighbours.
whether or not your neighbors are evil.
So
Okay.
Sully, we'll go around the clock face and Sully.
Washerwoman.
Okay.
Blair.
Artist.
Hello everyone, I'm the seamstress, and I found out that Holly and Sully are on different teams. Let's kill one of them.
Kill Holly. There we go.
I was the fortune teller, but apparently my ability has been stolen.
Yes. Saws.
Yeah, it's all right.
Holly, what are you pretending to be?
I am the juggler. I'm the fucking juggler, you piece of... Right, I'm the juggler, and I will be juggling today. Doesn't matter if you kill me, Sully, because I'll get to juggle before I die. So, thanks, Sully.
That's all right. You can kill me, but I'll kill you too.
Yeah, bloody will. I will bloody kill you. I will.
Okay, I'm the chef, and I got a read of 2, which means if there are 3 evil players, they're in a blob of 3.
That's funny. Unless you're drunk.
What? I can't be drunk, can I?
No, they
There's a-
can't.
There's a drunk outsider?
There's
No,
a-
there's no outsiders.
No, there's-
There
no
can't be
outsiders.
Oh,
outsiders.
of course.
No, there's no outsiders.
This is a Baron.
Baron.
Pete, what are you, Pete?
Blair's lying. I'm the artist.
What? No! No!
Yes. Yes.
Pete,
Oh, no.
why have you? No! Oh my
Yes.
god. We need to kill evil. Evil. That's my note
Okay.
next to you.
I'm the philosopher, and I philosophized and sold Luke's ability. I asked whether John or Pete was the bad boy, and I got a yes.
Ooh.
There you go. Pete.
All
Or
right.
John.
Or me.
Or both.
Or both.
Or both, yeah.
Because it could totally be John and Blair. Because John
Ken?
was lying about the chef info.
I'm not lying about the chef info. You're lying about the chef info.
Your face is the
Bad
chef
boy.
info. All right.
Little quiet Ken. Kenny, come out to
What
play.
hasn't been claimed yet? I'm the
Fuck's sake!
I love you, Ken. I love you so much.
I'm the gambler. I'm a gambler. I love to gamble.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're so hard to play with. In a best possible way.
Anyone else?
It's because I don't know the game. I might as well be hard
Of course
to
you
read.
know the game.
Regardless.
Yeah.
I don't know. this game.
Can I make a bold
Okay.
statement?
It's
Can I make a
sensational
bold statement? I think it's Pete, Brooke, and Ken.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't kill me.
Before we do
Holly's a
that,
bad one.
as the actual artist, do you want me to ask that?
Oh, great idea.
Go for it.
What a
Oh,
great
let's
idea.
it.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Cool.
supposed to go ask my eyes question, but that's fine.
Too
I'll
bad.
I'll let you go first.
Fake artist.
Fake it. I'll let.
Oh,
hey,
yeah, get off to New York,
That's a different
Pete.
game. That's a different game, Blair.
Are we playing this right? Are we?
I think so.
Not.
I think
There's no wrong way
I mean,
to
it's
play.
just meant to be wild, right?
Hold on, Adam. Do you want to have a private conversation, Adam?
I mean, I'd love to take Holly and Sully into a room and watch them shout at each other.
Oh, okay. Come on, where are we
Put
going?
that
Which
into
room?
a private room.
Holly and
we just do
Sully.
that here.
Holly and Sully, come to the billiards room with me. Why not?
Hi.
Okay, Blair, as the actual artist,
The
what would
actual
you like to
artist. I would love to ask, are the riots Pete, Brooke, and Ken?
Are the riots Pete, Brooke, and Ken? And presumably you're asking me specifically, are Pete, Brooke, and Ken, are all three of them riot?
Yes.
No.
Okay, cool, great, thank you.
I've thrown my notepad down.
Yep.
The gloves are off. Look, there you go. I'm miming taking gloves off. Look at that.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can't see that. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you, Sully. Because this town ain't big enough for the both of us. Sully.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why you need to be killed.
I mean, the other thing is that Adam could be poisoned, but let's just ignore that. Let's kill
I
each
don't-
other.
I
I'm
don't-
down for it.
Mind killing Adam either. I'll happily kill John as well, and Blair, and anyone else.
Kill everyone.
Sully, are you the riot?
No, I'm
Sounds
not.
like the riot talking.
Not the riot. I'm just.
Just
I'm
full of hate.
I'm a washerwoman who used to be a magnificent demon, who's absolutely fucking fuming about being railroaded into a life. And so now I'm gonna come after every fucker who fucked me over in the last game. Yeah.
I will say that your beef is primarily with Luke, and then with Ben,
And then with Ken. And
then
then
with
with
Ken.
Adam. And then with
Holly.
Angela. No. I'm way down this list.
You're
on the
there
list.
because you're the one who suggests I die over
No,
Ken.
I didn't. Right, Sully. When you watch that game back, it was so Adam, not me. Right,
How dare you, Holly?
Yeah, I'm
How
sorry.
dare
We're
you?
doing this. Sully. Let's kill Adam.
What the fuck is this? You can't be on the same team. You're on
It's a
different
riot,
teams.
Adam. We're gonna riot and we're gonna tear you down.
Oh, Sully, I'm gonna have to kill you first, buddy.
Oh, well.
Oh, they're gone.
Yeah,
They're gone.
gone.
All right,
That's
got a
fine.
bit of an
We can all
issue,
shout at each
everyone. Got a
We,
bit of an
I've-
issue.
I would quite
Right.
like to take
What's
Ken
the
into-
issue, Blair?
Pete, Brooke, and Ken are not our three riots
Okay.
Why do you think that?
because I was just told no.
Oh, you get to ask a question.
Yeah.
But
You asked
well, and also if my
specifically,
empath
are the
read is
three
if
of
my
those?
if my empath read is correct too, that would eliminate Ken.
Oh, that is
Would be
true.
One
Yeah.
of them.
I should have used that as my
Oh
defense.
shit! Whoops. Okay. Well.
That'll be why then.
I mean, I could have been. I don't know if I could have been poisoned. Actually, is there? There's no poisoning and no drunkenness, right? Like at all?
No.
If
In the script.
so,
Yeah.
yeah, if there are three riots in play, then it's impossible for there to be a poisoner and a
Okay.
drunk.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
an if though. There are two demons on the script.
It doesn't. It's
Yeah.
not definitely three riots then.
Oh, so there might be an imp.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We'll
mean,
know.
it could be
We'll
if,
know
I guess,
immediately
but-
when we nominate someone whether there's a riot, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
We'll figure
Well,
that
Pete
out.
is definitely
Daddy
evil.
Ben,
Yeah.
may
Yeah.
I ask my artist question, please?
Yes,
Can
let's
we
go.
to
Oh
the
my God, Pete.
library or something.
Jesus Christ.
He's really going
Wait.
for it.
Ridiculous.
He's really going for
It's
it.
really...
Okay. So Pete is definitely evil.
So, what do you think you're gonna say that you asked?
I'm trying to figure that out now. I'll be honest.
I mean, you're fortunate in that
What's
Blair
fun? I mean,
immediately
we're-
announced what she
we're-
asked, right?
We're pretty fucking boned. Yeah, she did. I'm gonna pretend that I asked you. Who's
I mean,
suspicious right now?
If you,
No one,
it
really.
depends. I think the big question that you should ask yourself is: do you want to set up John's info as legit or not? Because if you do, then Blair must be a riot, and therefore,
Yeah.
people connected to Blair in a row must all be riots.
Yeah, that's fair. So I want to make John look legit.
If you want to, or you can throw him under
Essentially.
the bus and just be like,
No.
"Are all three
I don't-
riots in a row?" And then you come back and say, "Yeah, that's a no."
I don't think that's probably. I don't think that's smart. But maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that I asked you that about John, and you said that his info is legit.
But yeah, I think that's the case, isn't it, Adam? It has to be you or John or Sully.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like, I don't know, because like if John is right and all three are next to each other, then obviously, like, I think Pete, Brooke, and Ken. Like, I think Pete, Brooke, and Ken kind of makes sense, but then you and one of you, or to me, one of you or Sully is evil, and I'm not sure who it is.
And do you trust your info?
It's Holly.
Oh, it's Holly. All right, I believe.
Oh, I'm glad we sorted that.
Well, it's all right. She's going to die anyway. I'm going to kill her, so it's fine.
Bloody Sully!
So what does that lead us to believe? That both of the other
Well, if it's
riots
three
are next to him, right?
yeah, with three
Unless- if you
together.
believe-
But like,
Well,
that would
if
include
John's
John.
read if John's chef read was 2, then wouldn't there be 2 groups?
No, it's
Well, because
three
there's
next to each
3
other.
of them, so I think they have to be
Yeah.
next to each
Oh,
other.
okay.
Because if there were
Three next to
4,
each
there
other.
could be 2 and 2.
Wait,
Well-
but then
Unless John is evil and just giving us a load of shit. That's
Yeah.
not
Yeah, I think-
possible.
Well, that's what
I'm
I'm wondering, because like if there is no possibility of me being drunk, and I definitely am the empath, like I don't think Ken could be one, so I don't think it's Pete, Brooke, and Ken. So that would, if they're grouped, it would have to be John, Pete, and Brooke.
Yeah,
But
if
then
you want to
John
kill me,
would
that's
have
fine.
given Rob info.
I've done my info, so kill me first.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
It would be very rogue if John was evil and then gave
and said that.
the right info. So either
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, that also seems weird.
could it be Holly?
It could be Holly.
Could be.
well, Adam
I'm
said
gonna
it's
circle
either
the
Holly
ones-
or Sully. So
I'm gonna circle the ones. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, so I think we should kill Holly, Pete.
I thought we were friends, Sully.
Well, I thought that too.
You're just trying to have a nice farm.
I listened to your
Then we
weird
came.
stories about your horse and your spiders, and
I talked about how I ate spiders. I did a whole bit.
A whole bit.
oh, I hate you spiders.
Pointless.
I listened
Pointless.
to that dribble, and you're gonna kill me anyway.
I'm afraid so, because Adam has said that you...
Yeah, but what if Adam is lying or wrong, Sully?
What the hell, Holly? This is real life we're talking about.
It's not. It's
There's video evidence, Holly, of
how
you
much
doing
Cocktail
it.
have you been playing, Adam? It's
Let-
not real life.
Let's kill Sully, you said. I don't even think he's evil, you said. I hate him, and he's a bad actor, you said.
I did
That
say
sounds
that.
like something you'd say.
Yeah.
To be fair, that is exactly the kind of thing you say to me on a regular basis.
Yeah, I do say that a lot. I do message you every morning to say that you're a bad actor.
Yeah.
How's my little 3-star general today?
I can't believe that you guys have
It
had me
reads-
back after I do that so often.
It reads like a 2.
But for anyone curious, my artist question that I just asked, it took me a little bit because I had to figure out the wording of it because the wording was weird. But I basically wanted to check if John's info was legit of the chef. So I eventually asked if a sober chef was in play, would they read a 2? Daddy Ben said yes.
Great.
That's
Okay.
So I
that's
think
such a
John-
lame
John-
artist
I think John-
question.
But you can't
That's
be
not-
drunk in this, can you?
That's not
Unless the
lame at
imp
all,
is
Blair,
pla-
because that means now twice we've confirmed that all 3 of them are together. So if we find one, we find all 3
Yeah,
of them.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but also there's no
sure,
drunkenness in
sure,
this
sure,
game,
Pete.
unless the imp is in
Sure.
play, then there is a drunk.
No, but also
There isn't, though, is there?
There might be.
no.
There might. There
But
could be.
also,
there's-
Pete is not an artist, so all this is bullshit anyway.
Yeah,
So you don't need to listen to this.
I have seen Pete play Telestrations. He is quite the artist.
We'll find out if there's an imp in this
This
game.
is true. Daddy
we'll
Ben had
find
to
out very
answer his
shortly.
door, by the way, so he's
Okay.
answering his door.
Okay.
Is that a euphemism for he's doing a shit?
Welcome back, everyone. In a second, I'm going to open nominations. It's important to note that nominations in a potential riot game can get quite chaotic, shall we say. So when someone nominates and that person, the person they've nominated has died, please don't all shout at the same time, because I am literally going to be counting down from 3, and the person who's just died is going to have 3 seconds to nominate, and I need them to not be drowned out, otherwise I won't be able to hear them. So
Can I
with that in
juggle?
mind,
Understood.
take some time to discuss it now, because you won't have that opportunity once the nominations start. And remember, if you are nominated and die, you may choose to not nominate again. That will end the day, though. Go for it.
Oh, I'd like to juggle, please, if that's okay.
Absolutely. Go for it.
I'd like to juggle that Sully through Brooke inclusive are the riot.
So, Sully, Angela, Ken, and Brooke. That's only 4
Yeah.
people. You know that, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you.
really quick, I think we have it confirmed that Pete and Holly are both at least 2 of the 3. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So that
What?
So Pete was the artist thing.
Because because I'm the artist.
Right, we should just take your word for it, Blair, instead of mine. That makes total sense.
Yeah, but okay, hold on one second. So we know for Holly, if Adam is claiming seamstress, he has said that Holly and Sully are in different teams. What backs Sully up? I'm trying to remember. It's Angela. Yeah, being empath, getting 0. So that means that if that's
Unless
true,
Angela's lying.
Sully. Well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
And then it's Sully, Angela, Ken.
It could be.
Oh.
If your information is accurate, John, then that's what we do after. But if not,
sure.
if Angela's telling the truth, then Holly is the juggler, because if Sully is good, then that means because of Adam's information, Holly is evil.
Yes.
And then Pete, just because that is I mean, you're fully having to go off of me and the fact that someone saw that I was, between the 2 of us, that one of us was the artist, and after I said it right away, then Pete was like, oh, I should say that too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's bullshit, though, because the person said, literally, I saw that Blair or Pete were the artist, and both of us just said, we're the artist. So why are we believing you over me?
Also, empath read from me.
Can I just say, if I die today, I will not get my juggles back.
Second call for nominations.
I'm checking Sully through Brooke.
Can we get both artist questions,
a proposition is that if Riot is in play, then actually we benefit from not killing too many on the first night, because we do get all 3 nights, and the Rights don't do anything during the night. So
That's fair.
Cool.
No one will die in the night. So they have no power there. So we actually benefit a lot from having as many nights with as many townsfolk alive, and then
Well, we only have
going hard in the
until,
last third day. Yeah, we have until the third
Yeah.
day.
I do really want to know if there's an imp though, and Ben's fucked
We should
us.
probably nominate once, and that person
Can we
should
just
agree
do
not
one?
to nominate.
I
again
nominate
after that.
Pete.
Okay, Blair nominates Pete. Pete dies. Pete, you may nominate again. You have 3.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
2.
I nominate
had to.
Blair.
I had to.
Oh no!
Pete nominates Blair.
That's
Blair,
fine.
you have died.
I already used
You
my
may
bonus.
nominate again.
Oh.
This game
It's
is
3.
ridiculous.
Oh. No, I don't think I
2.
should kill anyone else.
1.
Kill Ollie, go on.
The day has ended. Everybody goes to sleep.
At least we know it's not an imp game.
It's like we've all got loaded guns just pointing at each other.
Right now.
All right. Well, that was those 2 really don't like each other.
Yes, well.
That was just like a standoff there.
Pete going in with a double claim was interesting on the artist. Yeah. I think that was pretty much always going to be the resolution to the day. It's surprising Blair sensibly put whatever the Riot uses to get all the kills in away.
Yeah, I think Pete going up against Blair is like crucial for Evil Team, because John has given correct information as the chef, which can sometimes work really well in more traditional games, but I think in this instance it might come back to bite him later on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
This is the thing. Potentially, if they start investigating along Pete's line now, they're going to believe John's data, right?
Yeah.
Or they're going to not believe John's data. So yeah, there's potential they might just think John is drunk or got the wrong information. I don't know.
I think the problem is it's impossible for John to be drunk on
drunkenness,
this script.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the thing he can hide behind, but it depends if they go after Philosopher and Gambler on day 2 and before day 3.
Yeah, I suppose we'll see.
Probably.
Ken's pick's going to be huge, because if he dies, he's learned something great there.
Ken, I need you to choose a player.
Yes.
Guess their character.
Yes.
Remember, if you guess wrong, you die.
I die instantly, or wake up dead.
You'll wake up dead.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna guess that John is Riot.
You're going to guess that John is Riot.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Did not expect him to say that.
No, huge.
Yeah, that is huge.
Ken's seen through the Matrix, man.
Okay, well, we're going to go Angela and tell her 0 again.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Angela.
Hello.
It is my pleasure to tell you that you are still surrounded by fluffy, happy people. 0 evils.
Yay.
You got some gazing to do into your crystal ball this
I
evening.
do, yes. I know, but I don't know whether it is a crystal ball or a pint of neck oil. We don't really quite know what it actually is. However, I'm going to act as if it is, and that Brooke is telling me Brooke shit. I am going to look at Brooke and myself.
Brooke and yourself, and you learn that, yes, one of them is a demon.
Yeah, lovely.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, because I feel like that's kind of confirmed anyway, right? Like, that's the only information you're going to get.
Yeah, I mean, because
she's good.
Brooke is
She's
either
good, you're gonna get
genuine.
yes.
From Luke's perspective, Brooke is either the philosopher who has made him drunk, or a riot who is lying to him. And in both of those scenarios, he's going to get a yes. So he's not actually learned anything at all.
We'll see. I guess see if he works that out, and whether or not he actions anything based off that.
Well, let's go see what Brooke chooses then.
Hello, Brooke.
Hello. How's it going?
The once philosopher, now the fortune teller.
Well, hate to be a stickler for the rules, but technically Brooke still is the philosopher. Just put that out there.
Well, she's just wearing a different hat then.
That's right.
Hat and glasses.
Who would you like to? Who would you like to have a little peek at this evening?
Sure. Can I cross-reference it with a dead person? Is that
Yes. Choose anyone, including yourself.
allowed? Okay. Can I take a look at Holly and Blair?
Holly and Blair, and you learn that, yes, one of them is the demon.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Well, it's not looking very good for
They've
you.
got everything. They've got everything they need to piece it together now, Ben. It just depends if they do.
Yep, I think the fact that they're all in a row has been really unlucky for them. And the fact that the fortune teller nailed them on night one, and that the gambler then successfully guessed them. It's just everything's come together for good. 2 games in a row, actually. We do have these games, but it's not over yet. They can still make it.
I mean, also, there's a potential that the kind of cascade of kills have started.
The chaos of nominations in a riot game can often leave both sides kind of a bit confuzzled.
Mm-hmm. And also maybe tactically stopping the vote when you die, stopping the nomination pool when you die as the riot could also save them for one more day, right?
Yep, quite possibly. Right, let's wake these guys up. We're done.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Bit of an odd night. Bit of an unusual one for this town. You're all here. Good for you.
Ken.
Bad for me.
Who did you choose, Ken?
I've got good info. I guessed John was Riot.
Oh! Okay.
So it's Holly and John.
Yeah, it must be.
Right.
Before
That would mean I gave you correct information to kill myself, which
would
I
be
wouldn't
pretty.
do.
For the record, I was about
I'm happy
to
if
say...
you want to kill me, but...
For the record, I was about to say I don't believe John because I got a 2, which isn't possible in mine without John being wrong.
I also have information that corroborates Holly, because I did my fortune teller looks. Holly and Blair, I got a yes.
I also did my fortune teller looking.
Go on, Luke. Go on, lad.
Did Luke? I did myself and Brooke, and I got a 1.
You were drunk.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, you did it.
Yes.
You get a yes or a no?
You've been on the sauce, good buddy.
Get a legitimate. You must
I got
be
a G.
legitimately drunk.
Can I posit a position though? Brooke is not the philosopher. She is actually just Riot, and just said that she stole my power to try and say that my information is duff. Which
Wait, you're saying it's Pete, Brooke, and Ken?
I said Pete, Brooke, and Ken right from the get-go.
I used my artist ability to ask if the riots are Pete, Brooke, and Ken. That was my question. I know it's ridiculous, but that was my question, and I got a no.
Pete, what did you ask?
I corroborated John's info, so I asked if there was a sober chef in play, would they get a reading of 2, and I got told yes.
I've got from Sully to Brooke that there are 2.
A nomination's open.
Okay.
I'll just make some nominations. So.
Yeah,
Not
kill.
yet.
I'm happy to go.
Not yet, because
Sully.
it does end. It does
In
end
the
the
spirit
night
of
once.
Riot, I'm going to go ahead and say that yes, nominations are
Oh
open.
God.
You
Oh,
do have
incredible.
to. There's still a bit to work
You
out.
don't have to
here,
make
I
them
think.
straight away, so feel free to keep chatting.
I just want to say
Angela.
before we do nominations,
Yeah.
I got a 0 again.
Yes.
So
That's what I was gonna
according
ask.
to my information, Sully and Ken are still safe.
Okay.
I nominate Holly.
No. Oh, right, okay.
Okay. Holly dies.
Jesus.
Holly, you may nominate again. 3.
Holly nominates Brooke.
Holly nominates
Oh,
Brooke.
shit.
That's
Who
fair.
dies? Brooke, you may nominate again. 3.
I'd like to nominate John.
Brooke nominates John, who dies.
Very good,
Come on.
Brooke. Yes.
John! Go fuck yourself, the game's over.
Yes.
Holy shit, that's hard. Hard game.
I mean, I think the issue was we skipped the individual and just went straight to hard claims in a circle. Which was
We did.
pretty hard for Riot, to be honest.
John, you gave us right information?
No, I went for a hard bluff and I was like, if you believe me, I'm safe. But unfortunately, a lot of information made me look quite guilty.
Oh my god!
I'll be honest,
Yeah.
it was a risky play.
It was a risky play.
It was.
As well.
Can we also not gloss over the fact that Daddy Ben, his way of breaking the news was, John, go fuck yourself. Good win.
Such a non-biased,
I also-
neutral observer, Ben.
Best feud. Best feud in
Absolutely.
the
I
entirety of board games.
I also panicked a little bit when I can't remember who it was that said that one of me or Blair was the artist.
Yeah, it's me.
For some reason, that then put in my head that, well, then the other person has to be evil, so I'm going to have to compete with Blair as to who's the artist.
Yeah, you didn't need to claim
Not
it,
the way
Pete.
the power
You didn't
works.
need to claim it.
Pete, Pete,
Really
you had
didn't
the
need to do
oracle.
that.
That was. I mean, that was like.
You could have been the oracle, Pete. That would have been great.
Yeah, I know.
That was our other
Yeah, I know. I know that was our bluff, John. I know. But I just fucking panicked, alright?
It's a riot. Everyone's confused.
I mean, I think that's how it's supposed to play, right?
Yeah.
It's a really good thing to add if a game runs short for some reason.
Yeah.
A quick riot game at the end.
Completely agree.
So, obviously, Holly, John, Pete, all Riot. Crazy that. We've got Brooke, the actual philosopher, who on night 1 chose to gain the ability of the fortune teller, thus drunking Luke, the real fortune teller, and permanently gaining his ire. Which is why Luke on the first night, I forget you picked Luke, but it was Holly and someone, so you got a no. And then on the second night, it was yourself and Brooke, which of course was always going to get you a yes, because if Brooke had made you drunk, it would have been a yes. And if Brooke was right, it would have been a yes. The Brooke, the actual fortune teller, on night 1 picked John and Pete and got a yes, which started off a cascade of quality information for the good team. Ken, the gambler, amazingly, I was not expecting this, Ken, selected John as the riot. I actually thought you were going to select John as the chef and die.
I thought it'd be more exciting if I do wrong.
Damn it, Ken.
It was pretty exciting, yeah. Angela
Such
the
a good
Empath,
shout.
0 evil neighbours for Angela the Empath, both nights in a row, because they were both Ken, and Sully the Washerwoman, who on night 1 learned that Blair or Pete was the artist. Of course, that was Blair, although Pete decided to go up against her. Adam, the seamstress, who on night 1 chose, was it Holly and Sully, Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, and learned that they were not on the same team, because of course they weren't.
God damn it.
The evil team's bluffs were Chef, Oracle, and Juggler, and that was whatever this script is called. I can't remember its name.
A riot. It was a riot, Ben.
It was a
Riot.
riot.
Yeah, we all
It's
had a
called
riot.
Go Fuck Yourself, Ben.
Fuck yourself.
It isn't, but it is now.
It's over, isn't it? Thanks for watching, guys. It's Patreon exclusive. Remain on board!
Remain on
And don't forget, go fuck yourself.
yourself.
John! Go fuck yourself, John.
Go fuck yourself, Pete.
That's a t-shirt waiting to happen, isn't it?